Stop comparing yourself to other people. So when you're getting started on YouTube as a beginner, most of the time we tend to compare our content to other big creators who we look up to. For example, you can go to YouTube right now and you scroll 3 to 2 videos. You cannot miss to find someone that you always look up to and you watch their content more often. And most of the time, we are tempted to copy what they do and compare ourselves to how they make their own content. But what is very difficult is trying to make content that is like someone else's content. It is very difficult for you to learn to make content like another person. And that's why I always insist that when you're getting started, at least when you're getting started, it is good to copy for the first few days when you're practicing on how to talk to the camera. But with time, it is good for you to kill that habit of copying other people and try to come up with your own styles. And I'm not saying that you should not copy. As a creative person, sometimes it's good to learn from other people's videos. It is very good to learn from videos that have performed well and try to do the things that they have done. But what is not good is trying to do what they have done. If you can copy other people's videos and make your own video, which is kind of related, but you have added some little taste of your own, like you have added a bit of a new thing, understand? That way, it will be easy for you to make content rather than trying to copy other people. So sometimes you might be tempted to think that you are not doing the right thing when maybe someone who started their YouTube journey yesterday and today they have monetized their YouTube channels. And you might think that you are not doing the right thing. But I want to remind you that everybody is on their own journey. Everybody is working on their own pace. It is good for you to at least remind yourself that you are not that perfect yet. You are not where they are. You don't have the budget that they have. So when you're getting started, please don't try to compare yourself, because people are using a lot of budgets to make one video. People are using a lot of money so that a video can come the way it is and it can get the amount of views it is getting. That one should not be giving you pressure, because if it gives you pressure, then you will burn out very, very quickly and very easily. So it is better for you to understand that you are moving on your own pace, you are doing your own content in your own way, and that everything that you do, it should be your own taste, it should be your own fragrance, it should be your own, everything that you are doing should be taken into consideration. It should be slow but a sure growth that you can appreciate later, that this is the steps that I took for me to grow. Learn things that you don't know. It is good for you to learn things that you don't know if you want to solve the problem of comparing yourself to others. It is good that you get online and try to learn new ways that you can edit your videos to look better, new ways to talk to the camera. What you should be learning is that you should be learning on how to do things better than the way that you're doing, and that at least you should be improving one thing in a day, so that at least at the end of the day you are moving from far away from being a beginner to becoming a professional. The end product should not worry you, but the journey of becoming that end product should be worrying you. You should be worried about that first step that you're going to take. You should be worried about doing the things that are improving you to becoming the person that you dreamt of, or chasing the dream that you have in your mind, which is a good thing that I think you should take into consideration. So the other thing that will help you to avoid self-doubt is making content that you love. When you find out that this thing is what you love, you focus on creating that, focus on polishing that kind of craft. You see, when an artist is trying to make a painting, they make sure that they polish it to their best. Polish one pot, polish one painting. And in this case, that painting or that pot is you trying to improve your content creation. using a strategy which is building what you love most, taking time to build what you love most, and polishing it to its best. At some point, that pot which you was just clay will come out to become a pot that is usable. And that is what you should be aiming when you are trying to start your content creation. Let me remind you that content creation is not difficult as most people make it seem. It is not a must for you to super edit your videos to look in a way that you saw online, or polish your videos to be this kind of videos that you are not comfortable when you are making them. It is very difficult for you to maintain that kind of content creation for long. So I think that if you make content that you love, content that you feel with your heart, if you make content that is providing value to people who are watching your videos, then it is easier for you to not have to avoid self-doubt. The other thing is, be patient and keep going. You know, it is good sometimes it's good to trust the process. So it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of effort to get to the next level. So sometimes there are some of the mistakes that us beginners on YouTube try to do. The biggest mistake that I have seen mostly is that people focus on creating videos which do not have a specific niche. For example, people are just creating videos that they are just coming to their channels and saying, welcome to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, but they are not offering value to their viewers. If you are that kind of a person, I could advise you, maybe that is the thing that is holding you back and it's making you to doubt yourself. Sometimes niching down your YouTube channel to a specific kind of niche, it is very crucial in growth on YouTube. Because if you make videos about vlogging, tomorrow you are trying to make a video about education, the other day you are trying to make a video about motivation, then you are not predictable to your viewers. Your viewers will not know what to expect from you next. The best practice, I think, is finding a niche that you know something about and specializing on that specific niche. Polishing your craft on that niche, polishing your knowledge on that niche, adding your own taste on that niche, and trying to do something new that other people are not doing. That way you will provide more value to your viewers and your audience will grow with you. So if you have made it to this point of the video, I think that it is the best time for you to comment those challenges that you are facing. If you are facing a challenge when you are trying to grow your YouTube channel, it is the best time for you to comment on my comment section down. And at least let's discuss on some of the challenges that we are having as beginners on YouTube. This is a channel that I want to encourage all the beginners on YouTube. We come together, we learn together, and we grow together, because learning together and growing together is the aim of this channel. Last tip on how to avoid self-doubt is understanding that everybody started from somewhere. It is you to have the mindset of everybody started from somewhere, and that somewhere, some people started from a place that is not similar to where you have started today. So take advantage of all the resources that we have online. If you have a challenge here, try to Google it and try to learn something about that challenge that you have. Just understand that you are a beginner, you are not a professional. Nobody climbs a mountain with only one step. Everybody starts with one single step, and then they take another step. Baby steps, by the way. You take a step and a step and a step. At the end of the day, you reach to the peak of the mountain where you maybe never thought that you could reach. YouTube has a lot of advantages. Content creation or a business or anything that you are venturing into has a lot of advantages. It is one of the biggest advantages that once you make that one viral video and you maintain that streak of creating good content that provides value to your viewers, you will keep on seeing that kind of graph flowing to higher and higher on your videos. It is only that one video that you have not made. But the only thing that you need to do as of now is getting started. Because when you get started, when you get out of your comfort zone, it is difficult at first. But when you just get started, you are giving yourself that opportunity to learn. You are giving yourself an opportunity to get lost in the world and finding yourself where you are lost. But if you just keep going on existing in your comfort zone, you will keep on existing in your comfort zone. You will guard your ego, you will guard your whatever, but at the end of the day, you will not receive the rewards of the same person who is out there trying to do the thing that you think that is difficult. You will not get the reward that you are supposed to get. So if you want to know your full potential, it is through getting started, it is through getting up right now and using the resources that you have right now to get the things that you don't have. Investing on this thing, but at the end of the day, you will get the results, okay? So that is it for today. I hope that you have a nice day wherever you are. Goodbye.